Okay, let's take a look at the FC27 gameplay. This is only for the online gameplay, by the way. This isn't for simulation. It's for what's the other gameplay called in FIFA? Not simulation. It's called basically the Ultimate Team gameplay. Okay, let's go.
More player control, more fluidity, and more changes led by you.
Why does FC27 need more fluidity? The gameplay is already too fluid. Players move too quickly. They move like it's like ADHD football. They move. The animations are like there's too many animations on top of animations. The players already skate and slide around the pitch unnaturally. What the game needs, if anything, is less fluidity. I think FIFA 17 was the peak in terms of fluidity. Like, it didn't need to be any more fluid than that.
There's so much that's new to gameplay this year. We addressed AI defending, reinvented corners, reworked attacking runs, dribbling under pressure, and fluid 1-2s, and of course, retuned fundamentals to reduce intercept backs, rebalance playstyles, and deliver on more of the improvements you care about most. Let's dive in, starting with something you've called out over and over, AI defending. Your feedback is clear. Manual defending should be the best way to stop your opponent. So we've tackled that from a number of angles this year, taking power away from the AI and giving it to you when you're...
So what's the point of this being an 11v11 football game? If defenders are essentially useless, regardless of their rating, unless you're controlling them. This is why this game is a mockery to football. This is why people look at the gameplay of this game, compare it to like eFootball or PES 21, and laugh. The half of football is the defensive side. It's a low-scoring sport for a reason. If I have like a 90 rated centre-back at the back, he should be intelligent enough to know how to cover space. That doesn't mean that he should be making tackles for me, necessarily. But he should be intelligent enough to know when to mark a striker sometimes, or just cover a gap in the space. Or like get in the way for an interception. And people complain about that, but that's exactly how FIFA 17 was. And everyone says they want to go back to FIFA 17. But that game had AI defending. It's not like it would make a trash player good at FIFA. You know, if someone was trash, you're still going to beat them 3-0, at least. What they should do is make it so that you can't just park the bus all game without any repercussions. By making you have more stamina loss if you're defending all game. And obviously make it harder for you to break, to counterattack. They shouldn't just straight up destroy AI defending. This is the biggest downfall of the game. And the entire community wants it. So you can't even blame EA. This is why I say Ultimate Team and Career Mode need to be separate. What serious football game makes completely destroying defensive AI a huge priority? Ultimate Team players that want this can't coexist with the Career Mode players that don't like this. They genuinely can't coexist. The gameplay is already separate, I know, but I still just don't think they should exist in the same game. Because offline players still get affected by Ultimate Team players' choices and what they want. The gameplay still looks insanely unrealistic and arcadey, even offline on simulation gameplay. And the players move so unrealistically. Ultimate Team and Career Mode should be separate games. And I know I say that the eFootball defensive AI is too overpowered. But there can be a balance. Like for me, eFootball's too overpowered AI defending. The defenders just run all game. And they automatically make tackles for you as well a lot of the time. But I think I prefer that to this.
defending. You'll feel the difference as soon as you take control. Your player will jockey more responsibly.
So, aka, they'll move, shuffle from side to side even quicker and more unnaturally than they already do. This isn't football. Unrealistic. They're literally making the player movement and physics, the body physics, more unrealistic. Because that's what Ultimate Team players want, guys. Jockeying is when you hold down the left trigger and your player basically moves from side to side really quickly to like intercept the pass or whatever. You're not going to get realism in a game like that. It's devolved so much from the FIFA 17 days. What is this?
Also have a larger tackling range, a larger interception range, and a larger blocking range when defending manually.
The players are going to skate even more into position magically to get there, instead of just making it so that if they don't get there in time, they don't get there in time. So they're basically making everything more unrealistic. Instead of just letting the players with high ratings be good defenders and letting the people with low ratings just not be good at defending, which is the common sense thing to do. Let's just make it more unrealistic and supernatural. In Zuma 11.
Example, the AI isn't quick enough to cut off the angle and can't quite reach to make the interception. But when you take control, that quicker jockey can get you into position and you're able to reach far.
This isn't real football, man. This isn't football. How do Ultimate Team players like this, man?
Farther to win the ball. We've also minimized AI auto tackles in competitive gameplay. The AI will still be able to win the ball if your opponent dribbles right into them.
Half of this so far has just been making defending worse so that games can end like 10-10 now. None of this actually contributes to a better game, like an objectively better game for everyone.
But they'll almost never lunge for the ball or reach into a challenge. And we've loosened teammate contain and team press in the defensive third. The AI will still get into solid defensive positions, but taking...
Notice how every attack is just a player running down the wing, the back four following defensive midfielder sort of there. Like, the attacks that happen in this game, like, the structure of it is just nothing like what you would see in real football. It's just 1v1 football now. Just a player on the ball versus one defender. It just looks so shit. It's been the same.
Manual control will give you more tools to stop your opponent. We've also reinvented corners to reduce luck and continue to reward skill. In FC...
Give me a fucking break with this skill gap bullshit, man. So pretentious, it's unbelievable. None of the idiots that are in favour of all of these shit changes are probably even good enough at the game to benefit from them. They're all going to be still complaining about it after their first few games.
27, corners are split into two phases. One to prepare your pass and one that gives you creative control over your run. Pick your spot and power up your cross. Then, you'll have a few seconds to lose your marker so you can time your run to arrive at the perfect moment.
Wasn't that a thing in past FIFAs? Or am I...
This unlocks so much set-piece creativity and equal amounts of set-piece chaos we see in leagues around the world. In attack, you'll have more control
minus points for not using Arsenal corner
over how your teammates run off the ball. New creative runs completely reinvent how the attacking AI makes runs to give you options going forward. Just like top strikers around the world, your teammates will now curl along the back line and hold their runs, giving you more time to spot and pick a pass. These curved runs help your players find open space and avoid defenders that could slow their momentum. You can now trigger these curved runs, bending them around the back line to set up the perfect pass. You'll see more realistic movement from your teammates.
Realistic. Okay, this is authentic gameplay. Let's look at how it looks. This is the offline gameplay for the career mode people that like realistic gameplay.
And to set up the perfect pass. You'll see more realistic movement from your teammates in authentic gameplay as well, not just with how they make.
Where is the midfield? What is this?
Runs, but also how they look, with more natural and composed animations. Look out for the career deep dive and the pitch notes for all of the details on how we're driving realism in authentic gameplay. New off-balance dribbling is another way we've made gameplay more fluid. Elite dribblers will maintain control of the ball as they stumble and ride challenge.
No. That's literally been in FIFA before. No. Where players try and keep their balance and keep dribbling. That has definitely been in the game before.
This was inspired by the likes of Pedri and Musiala, who find creative ways to keep the ball under control even as tackles fly in.
Name-dropping players to pretend that they know about football, even though an EA employee this week literally tweeted that people at the office don't like it when they play FIFA and don't even care about the sport, a lot of them that are working on the game.
We've also improved 1-2s and quick passing sequences. Players maintain speed more effectively.
Speed, quick, responsiveness, fluidity. Is that all these guys care about?
And accelerate more responsively. This happens at the animation level.
Accelerate, responsive, fluid, quick, fast. Motion, agility, acceleration, sprint speed. Oh my god, is this Usain Bolt simulator or is it a football simulator?
Making it feel like one fluid action to give you more freedom of movement after making a pass. Those tiny details have a huge impact on your experience, which is why we've really invested in gameplay fundamentals again this year. Here's what we've improved based on your feedback. Last year, we put a lot of time into helping you retain possession after winning the ball back. While we solved for a lot of situations, there was more work to be done, particularly
just to make better passes. The same guy's complaining about, wait, you know what, just keep going.
Particularly after interceptions. To make that next step, we fundamentally changed how defenders treat interceptions. Instead of prioritizing blocking the pass, players will now prioritize controlling the ball, yielding more consistent out.
Yeah, that should just be a thing for the higher rated players that have better ball control stats. Do stats mean anything in FIFA anymore, genuinely?
Comes and helping you retain possession. Each shot type has been carefully tuned in FC27 to shine where they would in a real match, rewarding you more for choosing the.
Look at the pass speed. Look at the speed of that pass. These balls are made of nothing.
27 to shine where they would in a real match, rewarding you more for choosing the right one in the right situation, and ensuring there's less of an all finesse or all low driven meta. We know this is a huge topic in the community, and we're continuing to rework the balance between playstyles and attributes to ensure playstyles don't overshadow.
Just get rid of playstyles and just focus on attributes, in my opinion. Like, genuinely. I said this last year as well, but I don't know why playstyles exist.
Shadow other aspects of a player. In FC27, attributes will be more impactful to a player's abilities, and it's likely something we'll continue.
This should just be the default state of the game every year. Hi guys, attributes matter now. In 2026, finally, attributes matter. Give me $100.
Continue to balance throughout the year. Check out the pitch notes for even more detail on this. Refined heading accuracy and more variability in how crosses fly in will deliver more danger in the box and give you more ways to attack your opponent. This variability
I'm going to attack you in a minute. Sorry.
Makes crossing even more about your skill. Your aim, power, and timing will be. Ability makes crossing even more about your skill.
Where is everyone?
Your aim, power, and timing will be the difference between a hopeful pass and a pinpoint cross. We've attacked this from multiple angles. Defenders won't be able to commit physical challenges from behind, nor will they be able to simply run into the dribbler to win the ball. And attackers have been given even more tools to withstand tackles.
Yeah, so even more goals. Not every game is going to end 2020. They did say this. They did say this a few years ago. All they care about is goals.
from more consistent shielding to the new off-balance dribbling that we mentioned earlier. Each of these fundamental changes is designed to deliver on what we've heard from you over the last year. And because we know that feedback will continue, so will our work to listen and improve. We're really excited about the gameplay in FC27, giving you more control over the outcome of matches, delivering more fluidity you've been asking for, and making sure that the fundamentals reflect your feedback. Check out the pitch notes now for even more gameplay details, and stay tuned for more info on FC27 in our upcoming deep dives and on social. Pre-order the FC27 Ultimate Plus Edition now to get an international icon in FC.
Useless AI. What's new in FC27? EA, useless AI. In a game where you can score 9 goals and lose, now 13 and lose. See, there's some smart people in the world. There's still some smart people in the world. Oh, skill gap, skill gap. You're never going to be a pro player. You're never going to be a professional esports player, unfortunately. Now let me watch Machete Gaming's video on this.